Welcome to the Wasteland, or rather, Wasteland 2 Director's Cut in this instance. This is going to be some of my playthrough, if not all of it, for the PlayStation 4 version of the game. I've been looking up on this for a little while, mostly because I, like so many of you out there, am trying to get a fix for my Fallout urges, and I saw that this came out. It was for the low cost of $40, or your original regional equivalent. But yeah, enough of my gabbing. Let's get into this. This is a new game that I'm going to be playing, and yeah, this is going to be my first impressions slash walkthrough slash playthrough slash let's play slash whatever the hell you want to call it. Either way, let's get into this. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to have to create my own squad. I don't know any of the rules, but let's do it. Custom Ranger. Alright, let's see here. Gotta make myself, of course, because, obviously. Let's go ahead and call this guy Zanzibar Man. Okay. Age. Let's see here. Oh, I can just put anything on. Let's do that. Let's go for 25. Okay, could have sworn I said 25. 25. There you go. Sure. Portrait. Alright, let's see. That guy's got the cool little gun. This guy's got some pretty awesome hair. Portraits are kind of whatever. And go for something like that? Yeah, sure, let's go for something like that. Smokes. Do I smoke? No. No, bones. Smoke bones. That's good. Well, there's quite a bit of nationalities here. Just go for Asian, call it good. Oh man, the biography? Oh, I'm not gonna do biography. Hat. What kind of hat do I want? Look at that. Get a helmet going. Get a... is that a nun's thing? That's awesome, I guess. More helmets. Get the Raider look going. Yeah, let's get the Raider look thing going. Let's do the hair first. What do we got here? Some, a little bit longer? Yeah, sure. It'll look a little bit more like my hair. Go for the head. Might just do the custom. What's up, Brandon? Yep. I've been planning on picking it up for a little while. And obviously I did. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go out for, you know, a couple holes at the green, you know. Interesting. Should I just go for something like that? Look all generic as fuck. Let's do it. Packs. Get a backpack going. Get a little bit of Book of Eli up in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of them anyway. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this little survivor pack. Hatchets. Dual hatchets. Oh, that's not a hatchet. That's a cleaver. I like the cleaver pack. Let's do that. Legs. Not enough cups in the Wasteland. Straight up. Anything to go with my various blade wieldingness? It's just more guns, yeah? I think I'm just gonna end up going with this thing over here at the end. Yeah, let's just do that. Skin tone. Be all weird looking. Size. Just go for something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Next. Okay. So here's the fun part. Skill points and attribute points. We gotta figure out what all these things do. Alright. So, coordination. A ranger with high coordination has grace, a deft touch, and fine motor skills. Coordination helps avoid traps and attacks, pick locks, and improve aim. Okay. Interesting. luck, some rangers just seem to have an innate edge. Bullets miss them, their attacks always seem to find their enemies' weak points, and they seem to far exceed their own capabilities from time to time. So critical chance, chance to evade, chance to get constitution per level, for bonus action points per turn. That could be good. Awareness. A ranger with high awareness notices every detail of the world around them. They're hard to ambush or sneak up on, and are often able to get a jump on their enemies. Okay, combat initiative, chance to evade, vision range, okay. Ranger with high strength is able to hit hard, carry more gear, and sustain greater injuries that would leave others face down in the dust. So, just, beating the shit out of people, as it were. So melee, critical hit damage. Max carry, max constitution per level, starting con is plus, action points, base melee damage. Speed. Speed is more than just how fast a ranger can run. It's also how their reflexes and reaction time, which affects their initiative in battle. The higher speed a ranger has, the sooner they can act. That's good to know. So combat speed, combat initiative, chance to evade. So if I wanted to do something with like a dodge build, I'd do speed and luck straight up. Then intelligence. Intelligence allows a ranger to learn and process information efficiently, giving them early access to a wide variety of skills and the ability to master them quickly. Skill points per level is probably a good idea. Charisma. Charisma is the combined force of a ranger's personality and desirability. People will react more favorably to a ranger with high charisma and might talk about things they would have otherwise kept to themselves. 2 meters in leadership radius, 5% experience rewards. I think I'm gonna do intelligence for 2 points, at least. Got 5 points left. This is for my action points. Let's put 1 into there for now, because I figure I'm mostly going to be using ranged weapons. 1 into luck, just for luck. Awareness. And let's do 2 into speed. Okay, so assault rifles, bladed weapons, blunt weapons, brawling, energy weapons, submachine guns, sniper rifles, shotguns, heavy weapons, and handguns. Okay, what do I want to mostly go with? Let's see. Let's do with the pros and cons. Assault rifles. Good damage, moderate armor penetration, long range, multiple firing modes, can use precision strikes. Weaknesses. Moderate to high AP cost to attack. Chance to hit reduction at short range. Uses expensive ammo. I don't know about that. Bladed weapons. High critical hit chance. Uses no ammo. Can use precision strikes. Good. Low non-critical damage. Okay, so if I want to do that, I'll have to do a crit build. Low armor penetration and melee range only. Blunt weapons. High damage, good armor penetration. Can use precision strikes. High AP cost to attack. Low critical chance, melee range only, of course. Brawling. High critical chance, uses no ammo, AP, precision strikes, blah blah blah. Get mistaken for a cage fighter. What? High damage to enemies with high armor. Okay. Random. I think the Payday 2 DLC, there's going to be an announcement from, I think now until October, like 26th or 29th or something. Rockman was telling me something about it, but I'm pretty sure the end of the month is when it's going to be, or when we're going to know anyway. Okay, so low damage against enemies with low armor. Really? I don't really see how that makes sense, but okay. Handguns. High critical chance, low AP cost to attack. Ammo is cheap and plentiful. Heavy weapons. High damage, good armor penetration, large clip size. Wonder if they have rocket launchers. Probably only refers to, like light machine guns, that kind of a thing. Shotguns can hit multiple enemies at once. Sounds good. Be out, or them just saying next year. Oh yeah, random. They were saying that it's just going to be an announcement. I'm thinking it's not going to be for at least another year or so until we actually hear something. Excuse me. Honestly, I'm not holding my breath. I don't think we'll be seeing anything until, you know, mid next year, if we're lucky. They actually just spent a lot of time fixing Xbox. Okay, so very long range, high armor, uses expensive ammo, submachine guns. Ammo is cheap and plentiful. Okay. I think I'm gonna do bladed weapons, handguns, and maybe submachine guns. Or I could do shotguns, actually. Well, that has low ammo penetration. They've said a lot of things random. I'm not holding my breath. Okay, so let's do a couple into blades. Let's do a couple into handguns for now, and a couple into submachine guns. Although, actually, let's get rid of that, and let's actually get a skill for one of these things. Let's go for that. What do we got here? Self-defense. Wonder what that does. Okay. Chance to hit 68%. Chance to hit 55%. That actually increases the chances there. Interesting. How much was this again? This was $40, or your regional equivalent. Yeah, equivalent. Alright, actually, maybe I shouldn't spend this all into this. Take a look at the knowledge skills first. How about that? Alarm disarming seems pretty obvious. Computer science. Take this skill if you want to know more than how to turn it off and turn it on again. Oh, that's good. Okay, if I know anything about these Wasteland games, computer stuff is very useful. Chance to succeed versus 60% versus challenge level 1. Okay, so anything up to a level 1 is looking iffy. 75%, 90. Interesting. Field medic. Oh, that seems useful. Allows more items to be used and improves the benefits received from them. Additional skills ranks provide a bonus on the amount healed. Also useful. Lockpicking. Also seems very useful. Mechanical repair. Safe cracking. Surgeon. It's interesting that they put field medic, surgeon, safe cracking, and lockpicking all separate. Toaster repair. What? What? A very specialized and underappreciated skill in the world without toast, but sometimes surprisingly useful. Use toaster repair on any broken toasters you come across in your travels. You'll never know what you might find inside. That is interesting. I want to do one now. Let's do it. Let's do one into toaster repair because there are reasons. Animal Whisperer. What you whisper is between you and your animal friend, but this skill will calm and keep them from attacking you. They might even join you on your journey. Huh. Barter seems pretty useful. Okay. Brute force. So, strength tests. Hard ass. Intimidate people into doing what you want. Okay. Additional dialogue options. It's probably a good idea to do. Well, since I've got a little bit of a smarter character, let's go ahead and do one for smartass. I can work into that later. Perception. Perception's always a skill that I like to use. Avoid random encounters? I'll do into that later. Leadership. Reduces chance followers ignore your orders in combat by 5%. Oh, it's by 10%. Well, get some into weapons for now. I think I'll focus on handguns for now. So I'll go ahead and two into there. I feel like I should do computer science. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, next. Quirks. Okay, so no quirk. Quirks are special personality traits you can pick up for your character. Selecting one will provide a benefit, but also a drawback of some kind. So, you may pick one quirk for each character, and picking one is optional. Okay. Animal husbandry. Bonuses from animal whispered followers are 2 times as good. Aesthetic. 5 skill points and 1 attribute point at the game's start. That doesn't seem useful. Asshole. Hard-ass dialogue options always succeed. Huh. Guess ass for smart-ass dialogue options. Well, it doesn't really work for me, considering I already spec'd into smart-ass. Plus 2 base action points, minus 50% base combat speed. 1 skill point for each level up after level 10, minus 1 skill point each level up before level 11. Huh. Dysparnumerophobia. Right. Plus 2 to all attributes on even-numbered character levels, minus 2 to all attributes on odd-numbered character levels. Interesting. Fainting Goat. When an enemy scores a critical hit on you, you have a 35% chance of fading, causing them to miss. While fainting, you get pushed back in the combat order. That's interesting. Heavy-handed. Base damage on all blunt, bladed, and brawling attacks. Minus 50% base critical chance. What? Manic Depressive. Attributes change randomly by +1 or -1 every 10 to 15 minutes? Get out of here. Oh, wow. That's silly. Plus 25% damage against any target at less than 30% constitution. Minus 25% damage against any target at more than 30% constitution. Plus 4% bonus chance to hit and plus 2% bonus critical chance with every successful attack. Bonus lost if you miss an attack, minus 10% base to hit, and minus 5% base critical chance. Huh. Plus 5% evasion, no leadership bonus received. 5% evasion, I don't know how much useful that'll be. 2 times damage, 25% critical chance for 1 turn after receiving a critical hit. Huh. It's interesting. Plus 2 base armor, minus 30% base combat speed. 2 action points and 25% chance to hit for first two combat. Each turn after first combat turns. Unlucky. Chance of lightning to strike and shock a random target in combat. Oh man. Plus 3 action points and 25 when drunk on snake squeezins. That is interesting. This is very Fallout-esque. You know, honestly, I might do this 2 pump jump thing. I don't know. I think for now... Where's that defense one? Ah, there it is. Minus 30% base combat speed. Let's go with that. Yeah. Okay. And, okay, so that's me. Let's just select a starting one. I'm not going to make one for every single one of these. So let's see. Combat medic would probably be a good idea. Surgeon, field medic, handguns. Slick. Negotiator. Jack of all trades, huh? Computer science, energy weapons, perception. Pills. Alright, let's go with pills. Big Bert. bear, and we'll go with lockpicking, safe cracking, submachine guns. Lockpicking and safe cracking are probably something I need to get into. So, that's going to be my squad for now. We'll see how it goes with our resets. And yeah. Okay. Rookie, seasoned, ranger, supreme jerk. Huh. You know what? Let's go with seasoned for now. Worst comes to worst, I'll just change it later. From what I've seen, this game is very, very difficult, so I might get some wipes in my characters. And if that's the case, I'll just have to start over. But yeah, we'll see when we cross that bridge.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.